Today we are going to practice. Look at this formulas in which text functions. So we have many text functions over there. We'll start with CHER. Click on this and look at the screen clearly. It is asking for number. Your input is number. It returns the character specified by the code number from the character set for your computer. Your number is a number between 1 and 255, specifying which character you want. So let me give you 65. You look at that. 65 is capital A. 66 is capital B. They're all ASCII codes. 97 is small a. You can see the output there itself. No need of clicking OK. Okay, even though if I click OK, no problem. We'll get it here. So let it be something like 244, some symbol you get, and 155, some symbol you get. You can check the things there itself. You can see the thing here, formula result is equal to, and here also you can see that. If you click OK, you will get it here. The next one is concatenate. Concatenating is nothing but joining several text strings into one text string. We can have any number of text strings, like from 1 to 255 text strings to be joined into a single text. Look at the things clearly. We just observe the output here, there. See, if I give something like this, I won't get anything. I need to go down to get the output. I am coming back to this part. Try giving the string within double quotation. Actually it is taking, automatically it will take automatically. See, if I give it myself within double quotations, you get the output there itself. I am showing it again. If I give something like this without any quotations, I need to go down to see the output. I need to click here. See this? Instead, if I give directly within double quotations, we can see the output and click OK to get it on this. The next one is dollar. See the dollar? Dollar converts a number to text using currency format. Okay, let it be something like 67.8976. So after decimal point, I given 4 digits, 8976. Number of decimals, you give only 2. See the output clearly, 67.90. The number is rounded. 67.8976 is your input. Means after decimal point you have 4 digits, but I am restricting to number of decimals to 2 only. So that 8976 is rounded to 90. The next one is exact. It checks whether two text strings are exactly the same and returns true or false. It is case sensitive. I'll show you what is case sensitive. Your first string is SAI and second string is also SAI, and click OK. You get true as both are same. We'll see the things again here. SAI. Basically you give it within double quotations, otherwise it will take it automatically. And the second one is also SAI within small letters. This is in uppercase and this is in lowercase. Now click OK. It is false because it is case sensitive. Both are same, but one is in capital letters and other one is in small letters. The next one is find. So you find the text to match the first character in the text. So I want to find God. Give it within double quotations, otherwise once you click it here automatically it will take within text. See this? Look at this clearly. It is showing 7 here. It returns the starting position of one text string within another text string. See, God is in 7th position. O first position, H second one, space 3, M 4, Y 5, space 6, and G is 7. So there are 2 GODs, right? Now I will give starting number 8. Now what do you mean by starting number 8? So after the 8th position, you are finding the position of God. We have 2, right? God in two places in the text. After 8th position, it will find it, and the position is 18. Click OK. Next is your left. So take some and number of characters 3. Look at that. It returns a specified number of characters from the start of a text string. So left side 3 letters, H, E, L. If I give 4, H, E, L, L. If I give 2, H, E. Click OK. The next one is len, length. It returns the number of characters in any string. See, you type HELLO, it's not showing anything. But you click OK. 5 is the length of HELLO. I will do that again. So if I give same HELLO within double quotations, something like this, you can see the output here itself, as I told you earlier also. You can see 5 here. Next is lower. It converts all letters in the string to lowercase. means you give your input as in capital letters and see it is converted into lowercase. Next is your mid. So returns the characters from middle of a text string and given a starting position and length. Okay, you give the string, hello, how are you, and starting number is 4, and how many characters you want from fourth position? 6 characters. So from fourth position it will extract 6 characters. HELLO. The fourth position is L. From L 6 characters. LO space HOW. Total 6 characters. Next is replace. So replace old string, old text with the new text. So your old text is hello, how are you? Starting number 1 and number of characters 2 and your new text is SCI. I'll put it within double quotations to see the output here itself. SCI. See, the first 2 characters starting from first position, 2 characters HE is replaced with SAI. So you can specify the starting number and the number of characters. When you can change the starting number and number of characters. Here I given 1, 2, you try by giving 4, 6, something like that. And next is your right. We already practiced left, right? So take any string, a number of characters. I didn't specify number of characters. It is showing O, means first one. I specified 3. It is LLO. You specified 2. It is LO. So how many characters you wanted on the right hand side? If no characters are specified, it is giving O. So next one is upper. So you give the string in lower case. I told you if you give it within double quotations, you get the output there itself. If you give it without quotations, you need to click OK. See? Is that okay? You can see the thing here. Converted into uppercase. And is trim. Now what is trim? Removes all spaces from a text string except for single spaces between words. Now in general, once you are typing anything, you give some space. Between each and every word, 1 space is okay. But you give more number of spaces. Something like this. Now click Okay, see, between each and every word it will accept only one space. If you give more number of spaces, it will trim into one space. Means it removes unnecessary spaces, extra spaces between the words. Next is substitute. So you take some text. Old text is how and new text is good. See that? Hello, how are you is your text. Old text is how and new text is GOOD. So what happened? So GOOD is substituted in the place of HOW. And what is instance number? Specifies which occurrence of old text you want to replace. If omitted, every instance of old text is replaced. Okay, we'll just make a small change in the text here. So hello, how are you? And again you give how. And see what happened. What happened here now? Hello, how are you? How. So wherever how is there, it is replaced. It is substituted by GOOD. So in two places HOW is there. It is substituted by GOOD. Because instance number is not specified. If I specify instance number as 1, and now see what happens. Look at 1 means only the first occurrence of HOW is substituted by GOOD. That is to be observed. Is that okay? The next one is search. So I am searching S star. Within the text, Sai is God. S star means the word must start with S, and after that we can have any number of characters. And returns the position. So if I put I and question mark, I and question mark, that you just observe the things clearly. I and question mark. Star means all the characters. Question mark means it will take only one character. So you can practice such like this.